at the FAP Clinic, we handle all domestic violence and child abuse cases. They will be assigned to a provider here. We see about 400 cases a year. About 200 of them go to our case review committee. And in that case review committee, they determine if the case is substantiated or unsubstantiated. We are unlike the preventive side of the house. We handle all of the clinical needs of the client. Our focus is treatment only. And that's what we do here at the FAP Clinic. Our whole goal is to eradicate domestic violence and child abuse. And we also work with other resources. Unlike SHARP, if it's a sexual assault that is a married couple, then that becomes a FAP case, not a SHARP case. If there is a child case, we will handle all sexual assaults involving any child or married couple. And so that's the distinct difference between the clinical FAP, prevention FAP, and SHARP. We provide individual counseling, groups, but everything is centered around domestic violence and child abuse. We can do marital counseling. We have marital groups. We are, we focus on treatment and treatment only, both for the offender and the victim. A lot of our cases are centered around anger management. So unlike prevention, who also does anger management, but that's educational, we do the treatment of the individual as it pertains to anger management. Confidentiality, we are bound by confidentiality. Our services, again, is treatment focused, so this can't be used against a soldier member if he wants to be a recruiter or a drill sergeant. It can't affect his career in any way. But it is a voluntary program. They can choose to participate or not participate. The only leverage we have with soldiers is that we have to report that to command. And this sometimes becomes a real problem for FAP because we have no leverage with spouses. So if they choose not to want our service, they have the right to do so. Our whole goal is to intervene with domestic violence and child abuse to prevent it from ever occurring or to stop it from occurring. That's our goal. That's why we're here, treatment focused, trying to make it better for soldiers and their families. A lot of times people back out of the program because they think it's going to affect their career, or they're not educated and they don't know that you can get help. A lot of times victims are afraid to come forward because of what's going to happen. The husband will lose his resources in terms of his salary. He can be put out of the military, so they're afraid. So we reassure our clients that we are treatment focused. This cannot affect you. The outcome of this cannot affect your husband's career. And we're only here to help. If you know anyone out there that's being abused, any child or adult or spouse, please don't hesitate. We're here to help.